and I'm craving his love.
Is that true?
Oh, this happens. You think it's homosexuality. It's not homosexuality. You just need that masculine nourishment that you never got. Same thing with the girl. She never had a mom. She's still thirsty for that. But I will say this with females. Lesbianism is often triggered, okay, by abuse, sexual, physical, and verbal, by males.
By the time I was 5 years old and could barely comprehend thought, my family was nervous that I was too much of a sissy, and I was sent to a psychologist every day after kindergarten for a year. My mannerisms at 5 years old were not what they were supposed to be. So the messaging is, something's wrong with you, and you need to be fixed immediately. Immediately, you need to be fixed. 5 years old. After this year of evaluation, the nice psychologist, doctor, white man, he said to my mom, "Oh, Billy's fine. He's fine. Maybe you should just get a man around the house, teach him to be more of a man." Within a year, my mother had met and married my stepfather, who proceeded to molest me from the time I was 7 to the time I was 12. The psychologist said, get a man around the house to teach you to be more of a man. That's 5. By 7, the man that my mother found was giving me my man lessons, right? That's what a 5-year-old thinks. When you say that in front of a child, that's what I thought. Oh, these are my man lessons. And at that point, I was like, I'm not safe here. I'm not safe here. And I'm gonna have to get somewhere where I can feel safe. That's not an easy thing as a black gay man in this world at all. I still don't feel safe.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that was Billie Porter. As it stands, I done did like, I want to say about 3 videos of this nigga since I've been doing this. The last video was probably like a month ago, where he said that he was in the hospital because he had sepsis. Something was stuck in his urethra. And he's almost died. He was in a coma. All types of crazy shit. But in any event, that was a video of him talking about that he was being violated from the age of 5 to I think 7. I wasn't really listening. So sue me. And this nigga has proved Dr. Umar Johnson right. I think Umar Johnson, if I'm not mistaken, he said that most people have been violated or touched on or yada yada yada, and people was pushing back, and they was saying that he was being homophobic and he's coming with anti-gay rhetoric, and that's not the case. That people were born like that. They don't have to have been molested or touched on. And I'm trying to find that video, but this actually, like, I mean, this confirms what he was saying. Anybody from then on, if they say that this is not the case, even Billie Porter, I think, was a proponent or an opponent of Umar Johnson, talking about, oh, he don't know what he's talking about, and that's not always the case. But he just confirmed what Umar Johnson says, right? Like Umar Johnson hypothesized, I'm doing air quotes because it's not really an hypothesis here, because this is confirmation, and it might not be true for all gay people, but in Billie Porter's case, like it's like it confirms what at the very least it confirms what Umar Johnson was saying as it pertains to Billie Porter. Like, so I mean, I don't think, like, I think we owe Dr. Umar Johnson, I think we owe him an apology, because like this nigga really, like, literally confirmed his theory that people that are of the LGBT population, most of them, according to Umar Johnson, and studies that I think he said upwards of 60% of people that are LGBT have been violated in some way. So people can hate him or love him, but like this actually confirms his theory. So I think we owe Dr. Umar Johnson an apology. And that's the only thing I got to say. When I saw this, that was the first thing that popped in my mind. And I was just like, yo, like, everybody was giving him shit, talking about he was homophobic. And then you got this Pop-Tart basically saying exactly what Umar Johnson theorized. So at this point, we're on episode 6 of Earth. Can't make this shit up. I don't think people actually be thinking long term. Most people don't have the gift of foresight. They just say shit, they push back, and then they double back and confirm exactly what people theorize about them. It can be loose women, abortions, LGBT people, aliens, Trump. Like, I will stand by what I always been standing by, that irony is something that should play out in movies, screenplays, scripts, and television and books, not in real life. This is irony at its finest. I don't need, in the words of Jay-Z, what more can I say? I can't even say nothing, because I just wanted to be the first person that actually like presented this so people could see that Dr. Umar Johnson was right, and y'all owe that nigga an apology. In any event, if you like this episode, I didn't mean to, I guess I might have overstated my particular topic because I'm trying to stretch out the content. But if you like this video, for what it was worth, pass it around, show your friends, like, comment, and share if you feel so inclined and want to help the machine gain traction and get larger. And just if you're a supporter of the videos, you like the message, because like I said, I don't do this solely for the money, I do this for the message. If you like that, hit the link, it's in the description box, and I'm out.